Welcome to ASU MENA Free. Venue, theme, ASU. Date, July 7, 2018. Applying for ASU MENA Famer Institute 2018. Step by step. Electronic application access. https://menafree.famerfree.org/ In title bar. Apply now. Start your account. Follow application manual. Once registered, you got to sign in. Select Famer program in year 2018. ASU MENA Free application. 5 steps. 5 sections. A, B, C, D, E. Supporting document. Nomination form. Supporting document. Reference form. Consent agreement. Submission of application. 5 sections. Part A, Biographic information. Part B, Your Institute Education Innovative Project. Part C, Teaching and Administrative Responsibilities. Part D, Your Institution. Part E, Professional Portfolio. Part B, Project. 10 inquiries plus name of your supporting institute. Describe an education innovation project that you plan to initiate in your institution. Education innovative projects. In 2 pages, 500 words or less, describe your project using the headings provided below. First, title of your project. Title. Provide short title. Second, need for the intervention. Why is this project important? This is your opportunity to explain conditions at your school or in your local or regional environment that create the need for your project. Include any useful background information about relevant social or institutional issues, as well as any prior research or work in the proposed domain of your project. Do not explain the planning or implementation steps of your project here. These should be described in the methods section. 3 Qs in the project need. Why is this project important? How does this project address current institutional needs? How is your project new or different? Third, literature references. 3. What is the overall purpose? Literature evidence. Cite 3 references in the literature that could serve as an introduction to some of the concepts in your project. References should help explain the local context for your project, describe similar work in other countries or in other health professions, or provide education theory or other background information related to your project. For example, a project to develop a problem-based curriculum might cite Michael J. Ware's The Evidence That Active Learning Works? Advances in Physiology Education 2006. 30, 159-167. Fourth, goals. Specifically, what will be achieved? What are the expected outcomes of your project? Who and what will change? What do you hope will have changed as a result of your project by the end of 1 or 2 years? The goals of your project are likely to be broader than the goals of the specific course or program you may be designing, since they will likely impact the faculty, the institution, or the community, as well as the students you may be teaching. In addition, if you are proposing to develop a course, what will the participants be able to do by the end of the course? Do not explain the planning or implementation steps of your project here. These should be described in the methods section. Fifth, methods. How will you go about achieving these objectives? How will you go about achieving these goals and outcomes? Describe your project briefly. Who is on your project team? Such as Famer Fellows, department heads, non-governmental organizations, community partners, etc. Sixth, timeline. Major tasks within the first 12 months. Creating a timeline for the steps you describe in methods will help you assess the feasibility of your plan. How long will each step take? What is the time frame for the project? What are the major tasks? Consider them in the first year. Second year activities usually are sustainability activities. How long will it take to implement each of them? 7th, feasibility. Given the amount of work required, and the resources that you have available to complete your project, help us understand how it will be possible to complete this project, or an identified component of this project, in 1 year? What obstacles do you anticipate and how will you overcome them? 8th, budget. Briefly explain the costs associated with the project and how it will be funded. Note, the fellowship does not provide funding for projects. Projects usually cost money. How much money, if any, will be needed? Where will that money come from? We believe your project is more likely to be sustained if funds come from local resources. What will the money be spent for? 9th, program evaluation. Look at the goals for your project. These are the things you believe will have changed in the next 1 or 2 years as a result of your project. How would an outsider be able to see or measure that these goals have been achieved? Data collection and analysis plan. Based on your activities, what outcomes can be measured and how do you plan to do it? Consider innovative ways to measure the success of your project. Please be as specific as possible. 10th, impact. What do you believe will be the impact of your project on your institution, your community? If an outsider were to come back in 5 or 10 years, what will be different? What is the potential impact of your project on health in your community, region, or country? What is the potential impact of the project on your institution? And how will your project contribute to other projects at your institution, if any? Common questions. 1. How to select appropriate topic for my project. 2. What are the success tips for writing the project proposal? 3. How to predict legibility for future publication of my project. 4. What is the weight of project proposal within application score of other selection factors? 5. What are famous selecting/prioritizing factors for projects? Q1. How to select appropriate topic for my project. The topic needs to be in education innovation. You may choose a topic from any of the following areas where you are working and will be most feasible for you. Teaching methods, assessment, leadership, community health, program evaluation, faculty development, accreditation, etc. It could be at institution level, department level, course level, or even lecture level. Q2. What are the success tips for writing the project proposal? 1. The context has to be described clearly, including the problem that you would like to address and the link to health improvement on addressing the problem. 2. Provide relevant references for your work. Identify the gap in the literature. What is new that your project will add? 3. Feasibility. It is important to think through what is feasible for you to do during the duration of the fellowship, including the availability of available resources such as appropriate permission, personnel, time, money, etc. 4. A robust plan for evaluation of your education innovation project will make your project design stronger. 5. Think of the potential impact of your project on your institution and on health of community, and also sustainability of your results. Q3. How to predict legibility for future publication of my project. Innovation of your project helps greatly in ensuring future legibility for publishing. Example: novel tools, novel application of the tools, novel context of the project, novel target audience, novel integrations, novel channels of collaboration, etc. Q4. What is the weight of project proposal within application score of other selection factors? It has more weightage than other application items. Q5. What are famous selecting/prioritizing factors for projects? Institution education project. Reflect on health improvement. Innovative. Feasible. Target goal is relative, applicable and potentially positive. Wish you all success. Good luck.